Here we are in beautiful North Bay, Ontario. We're outside of town on the back roads. Just looking at the beautiful colors, the falls here, trees are changing. And hey, get over on your own side of the road there, would you? Sharp corner here, and they normally take it wide. You got to keep an eye out for them. And it's kind of sketchy too, full of gravel, potholes. Believe it or not, they run dump trucks and crap through here, which just destroys the road. There you go. As you can see, some of the trees there, they're starting to get nice orange and reddish colors. And yeah. I was just watching Sean Smoke's video there earlier, and he was going on about a new Galaxy Note 5, I believe it was, that he got. And I'm recording the audio right now on my Galaxy Note 2. Well, it's not actually mine, it's Works, but hey, it's a free, it's a work phone, but it's a free phone. Oh, nice Corvette. And yeah, so hey, they want to give me a phone, I'll use it. And I did a video last night there. It's the first try at trying to get my software to match up the audio and the video. That was a pain in the butt. Well, first off, the phone saves it as M4A or MAR, or yeah, AMR. And I was like, what the heck kind of format is that? So I finally got them converted over to Wave, and then I was trying to use Blender, and I'd get the video all on there synced, and then when I'd render it, I'd have no audio. So then I switched over and used Windows Movie Maker 2.6, which is not a real fancy editor, but it did the job, so kudos for Windows. And yeah, I don't have any of the, good bump that was, I don't have any of the fancier video editors. Maybe in time, that's what I'm going to have to do. You can hear the bumps on this road almost knocking the wind out of me here. Taking a beating to get this video. Just joking. Just practicing. Hopefully I'll get as good as some of the gentlemen that I watch. I love watching theirs, and hey, it's inspiring. What can you say? And nothing better to do than ride around and look at these beautiful fall colors. Getting lots of red. Like yesterday, it wasn't even this red. So over there, you see the real orangey, yellowish, dark red there. It's yeah, it's definitely changing fast. And oh, there's another bike up there. Geez, still getting the wind knocked out of me here. No, he's going down towards the base. The base, the Army base, or, well, no, not Army, Air Force base is just down there. It's closed up now pretty much with, it was the base with NORAD in it, that was down underground. A lot of U.S. Military guys were stationed here. I like to say the Cold War is over, I guess. Pretty much all the base is all closed down. Wouldn't believe when they redid the computers in there. It was old, Christ, from when, back in the 50s or whatever. It was an old tube system. And they upgraded the computers. They had dump truck after dump truck hauling the old tube system out of there. And then, of course, they replace it with new modern computers and all that stuff. All the heat from the tube system was heating the underground down there. So after they got all the new computers, they had to turn around and redo the heating system, because now that they've lost all that heat generated from the tubes, from the old computer, turned into quite the thing. One of my mom's cousins, which I don't know what that'd make him, my second or third cousin or whatever. He used to work down there as a miner. He started there when he was young, and he worked there right till he retired. And yeah, so it's kind of neat. Yeah, I hope you guys are liking the fall ride. So, like I say, it's very very pretty out here once the colors are changing. Kind of sad too, because it means motorcycle season's ending, and soon, within another month or a little bit, the poor bike will be in the garage for the winter. Up here during the winter, we get anywhere from 5 or 6 feet of snow to 10 or more. Sometimes we get like 2 feet in one shot. Rarely that happens, but sometimes it does. And, I kind of hate winter. It means nothing but getting off of a 12-hour shift at work and then get home and work for another couple hours in the driveway just so you can get in and out and go to work the next morning. So, but anyway, I guess it's good for the people who like skidooing and skiing and snowshoeing, and I've done all that. It's, as I say, been there, done that. It doesn't really excite me anymore. The power line there, that's where one of the skidoo trail crosses. You can, there's a lot of skidoo trails here. You can go for days. You can go pretty much all over northern Ontario by snow machine. They have motels and gas stops, and kind of sketchy here. But they have motels and gas stops and, restaurants, and they all cater to the snow machine industry in the winter. And like I say, you can do a 2-week trip on snow machines just going around northern Ontario, which a lot of people do. To me, it's I just can't see spending the price for a new machine and all that insurance and trail passes and everything else, and then use it for 2 months. I just don't get it, but well, keep the economy going through the winter. Car up here sitting on the side of the road. Yeah, I think it's right at that house. One of the new houses they built out here. It's a pretty nice looking house. Oh, that's the mailman. I can see the light flashing from here. Probably delivering more flyers and junk mail. God, I hate that. Every time I go check the mailbox, it's jammed right full. Gotta use a stick to pack it in there. Anywho, just up at this 90-degree corner we're coming to there in a minute, there's a little community cemetery there, which is really neat. My grandfather used to take care of it. The Holmeses started it around the turn of the century. And yeah, very nice little graveyard. I used to work there when I was, worked there. I used to help out there. I never got paid and all that kind of work, but when I was younger, I used to mow the grass, and at one point it was grown right over with brush. We worked there for a couple of weeks and cut all the brush out. And there's the graveyard. Well, there's my cousin walking in the driveway. But yeah, very nice little graveyard. I think it's 1 acre. It's just community people out here mostly that they're buried in it. Anywho, David's house right here, he does a lot of work with AutoCAD and that, plotting where all the plots are, and like I say, it's a community run thing. Nobody, the only charge that there is to get buried there is through the Toronto Burial Board, whatever the heck it is. They have to pay them no matter what. Dying ain't free. Anyway, I'm at my parents here. Well, and they're gone. I guess they went downtown shopping. Well, no sense stopping there. I'll just carry on. And up through the back. Might as well do the loop right around. Around on the highway. Murphy. The further you go here, the rougher it gets. It eventually turns back to gravel and comes out to the highway. And then, well, actually I covered part of it in a video yesterday I did. Just joking around, pointing out the little river for Sean Smoke. Mentioned the Throwback Thursday for Rob. And a new gentleman I started watching, he's over in the UK, Peter F. He makes quite nice videos as well. He's kind of like me, just starting, you know, working the bugs out. But he's definitely worth taking a watch. And like I say, if I can figure out how to put the links down in the bottom, I'll definitely do that for these gentlemen so that you can, if you happen to come across this video, and you can check them out. Very inspiring gentlemen. And pretty much all of them ride cruiser-style bikes. Well, except Sean, you never know what he's going to be on. Could be a Spider, could be a cruiser, could be a test run on anything. You see lots of bikes on his channel. And they're all very beautiful bikes. And Peter F. rides a Sportster like mine. I'm not sure which model. And Rob, he has a soft tail end of a Sportster 72. And Triple X damn bump. Triple X Deadhead rides a Sportster. I believe he was an 883 and he put the conversion kit to the 1200 or 1241 or whatever kit he happened to put into it. And he's got lots of nice videos as well. He normally does a trip every summer and makes nice videos of that. And I think I'll stop here and I'll make a video for Giant Midget Moto for a friend of his, Ron, that loves riding bikes, but at this time of his life, he's unable to. And Giant Midget Moto started a Ride Vicariously thing for Ron to make him a few videos. I missed the first chance to do that because, one, I was just starting at trying to get some audio on my videos and stuff. But that's okay, because there's a little bit of a mix-up, and everybody's making videos for James. But it's not James, it's Ron. And welcome to Northern Ontario, Ron. We have sometimes got some pretty crappy roads, but the crappy roads go out through the outside of the city where you got beautiful trees all changing colors in the fall, and bumps that'll jab the guts right out of you. And but yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day in September. Well, pretty near the end of September. What is it today? The 23rd, I believe. And yeah, very nice ride. I'd say beautiful fall colors. Everything's changing. And yeah, that's actually just outside of North Bay, Ontario, Canada. So welcome to Canada, Ron. Sharp corner coming up here. Better slow down in case I got cars and big potholes, and you never know what you're going to get on a corner out here. There we go. Beefsteak. Anyway, Ron, bumpy ass road. Anyway, this is what it's like riding a 1200 Sportster in Ontario, Canada. And miss the potholes. And shortly you're going to get to see some crappy gravel road. We got two bends here, and then we're going to be going across the North River. But I don't know, used to do lots of fishing in it when I was younger. Used to get lots of nice little speckles, nice little frying pan guys. A gravelly corner. Ooh, a little sliding. Yeah, they just put a new culvert bridge here. And then I'll stop and check it out for Sean. There we go, big cement cast pipe. And there's where the river goes down there towards Otter Lake. It's not a huge river. Nice brown water all year round. It's like say you grab a cup and grab it, you think you got a cup of coffee. It's not the prettiest water. Guess the trout love it though. And here's the first crossing on the train track. A little bit of mud and clay. No traffic lights, so cross at your own risk. And we're just about to run out of pavement here. Once we turn the corner up here, that's the end of the pavement. Hopefully it's not too crappy, and I don't mind gravel roads. I'd actually better than riding on pavement with gravel on them. And here we go. The fun begins. Nice old car for sale. Looks like it's pretty gutted. Guess if someone needed the shell. Another little slide in the gravel. Hey, if you want to move to Canada, there's a house for sale. The guy that actually built that house, just as he's finishing it, he was putting in a skylight, and he fell off the ladder and broke his neck, and that's where they found him, laying on the ground at the bottom of the ladder. Which is kind of sad, but that's life. Here's the second train crossing. No signal lights again. Cross at your own risk. And here's the second time the river crosses the road, right there. Get off this rolling gravel crop. There we go. Oh, it's a little more packed than this. They must have graded it or did something. Back this road too. Back in the 50s and 60s, they used to have a nudist camp back here, and I don't know, not the greatest place for a nudist camp that I'd figure, because in the spring the mosquitoes back here carry you away. I can just imagine the fun that would be with a nudist camp.